Hey, look, Ben, you're on TV. Look, it's you. I have more fun than that. Let's see what you got here. Let me see that shot for me. Okay. Try to stay a little more balanced, okay? You know what I mean? You know what I mean by balance? You know, like when you skate? Like, how do you want to start with your hockey sticks? You know what I mean? How do you start when you're going to skate? You have your knees bent, okay? One thing, with this stick being too long, I want you to bring your hand down a little bit, but right there for me, okay? Keep it right there. I know that's going to be hard for today, because that might hit you, the knob, but this is where your hand probably should be for you to be able to shoot and do the things you need about right there anyway. So when we skate, right, we want to have our knees bent, okay? Because you're a good skater and we have our chest up, right? Chest up too, so you can see in front of you. So when I go to shoot, I'm going to put that ball over by you. When I go to shoot, I have my knees bent too, and I just shift my weight to that back foot. You see that? Do that with me. Shift your weight to your back foot. Good. Not so far, but just a little bit. And then you can move forward. Move forward with me. Yeah. And then you're going to come through and shoot. Yep. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now try it. I think you can do it. You've been doing a good job. Good job. Try that one. Alright. So do this for me. You're doing everything right. I just want you to keep your knees both bent instead of going back like this. See my front leg? Look at your front leg. See how it was straight? The knee's not bent? Keep your knee bent when you come back, and then power through the shot, okay? I'll grab the puck for you. You're doing good, buddy. How, you know what? I never asked you. How did you hurt your wrist?
I was swinging, and I was swinging on a pull-up bar, and I fell off.
Oh, you're swinging on a pull-up bar, like back and forth like this, with your feet going like this?
Yeah, like super hard, like
really
swinging
fast?
exactly like this.
Yeah.
And I was like letting go, and then like grabbing again.
Yeah.
So to re-grip, and then I fell.
Yeah.
So like I missed, and fell, and hit my wrist like super hard.
Like back like this, behind you, or like in front of you?
This.
Did you fall like on your face? Kind of like that? Yeah. And you broke both of them. That's crazy. When Shauna and I heard about that, we were like, what did Ben do? How the heck did he do that? We were trying to think of a way how you could break both your wrists, you know, in one shot. Pretty impressive. Most people don't. It's not impressive, but most people can't do that or have never done that. So it's really like hard to come back. How's your physical therapy doing?
What is physical?
Physical therapy, like you have exercises you have to do? But you don't have any exercises you have to do to strengthen your wrist back up?
No.
You go anywhere to strengthen your wrist?
Well, we go to vertical endeavors,
Okay.
and we go climbing there.
Okay, well that's going to definitely help. We'll take some shots for me. Get those feet apart, yeah, there you go. Bend the knees, yeah. Good. Now, when you were shooting on the ice before, could you lift the puck up?
I kind of like got my blade under it.
And lifted it that way? Okay.
Yeah.
So is one of the things you want to do to lift it up, just kind of like the NHL guys do and the college guys do? Because they don't always go underneath it, you know what I mean? What they have to do and what I have to do to lift the puck up, when I bring it back, I have to come through here and snap my wrist really hard. So right here, yeah, like that, I snap my wrist over and point that stick up, and that allows me to maybe bring it up. But I have to keep my stick down. I can't bring it up too early, because then I'm only hitting part of the puck, and then it's definitely going to go right on the ice or right on the ground. So I need to come through it and get it as hard as I can. Snap those wrists over, okay? So try to snap those wrists. That's it. okay. Try again. Try with the blue puck. Good try. So here, Ben, get your feet. You know, in hockey, you're not always going to be in like the exact position to shoot. You know, like your feet aren't always going to be the same. But for us right now, let's try to keep your feet in line with each other. So right now, you had one foot kind of back, like this foot was back here more and stuff. But let's keep them like right in line. And maybe try shortening up your stance. So bring your feet closer together a little bit, just like that. There you go. Try that, see how that works for you, okay? Then really snap those wrists over and point that stick. Okay? That was good. I'm going to move this here. We're getting in the middle. Good job, bud. You hit that one hard. I heard that. That feel good? That's good. And we can use these balls too. The balls are good to use. You'll be able, I think you should be able to lift these balls up. Let's use some of these balls, man, and get those shots lifted up off the ground so you can feel how that feels, okay? So there's a few balls. There's a couple more. So are you excited for the season?
Yeah.
I would be too. Alright. Give it a shot. Alright, get those feet in line again. Right? So those feet are in line. So we got that one way back here. Yeah, we want to keep them in line with each other, okay? So, yep. Give it a shot there, buddy. I think you're in perfect. Good job, you're sweeping it. Okay, now you're doing we're doing a lot of different things. I showed you a lot of stuff, right? We talked about a lot of stuff, so it's kind of hard to kind of think of all of it, isn't it? So, but one thing I want you to try is to keep the ball closer to your feet. Don't have it out here so much when you try to shoot. Keep it closer, and then when you bring it through, you can really turn your body and really lift it. Okay? So keep it closer. Bend your knees. Sometimes you get a lot more power. So really try to snap those wrists over and see if you can lift it up now. Good try. Keep going. Doing good. I'm going to watch your wrist this time, okay? Oh, I got the tip in. You see that? You got the assists. I tipped in. Okay. Now, move over here towards the center a little bit. Alright? Just shoot from the middle. And since you're hitting the bottom of the net a lot, and we want to lift it, right? We're just going to put one color in the bottom here. Okay? So the only thing we're trying to do is not hit that tire. Okay? So you can shoot for a corner, or you can lift it up. Okay? It's just kind of a little challenge, alright? You're doing a good job. You keep it up now. Alright, went in good. Good job. You got in the corner. That was a good shot. You looked for that one. You're hitting the corners now. Good work. Try that one. You're used to shooting corners, aren't you? Did you score a lot of goals last year?
No.
Some goals? You scored some goals, I think.
Once, I scored a goal,
Yeah.
and I didn't even know it yet. So I shot it. It hit the goalie stick, flew up, it over his head and into the goal. And so then I'm oh, I skated away. And then my friend Evan just skates over to me and he's like, "Hey, you scored!"
And you didn't even know you scored. You were just like, oh, I missed. Right?
And then I'm like, "What? I scored?"
That's cool. That's awesome. got a trick for you here we're going to try. Okay, I don't want you to try to use your legs at all. I just want you to use pressure to push down. Like, watch, I'm going to show you, okay? I'm just going to push down. You see how my stick moves? You see it kind of bends here when I push down? I push down, and then I push, and I just let my weight go into it, and I push, okay? So I want you to just kind of, don't sway your body. Just get this puck out here. Just push down as hard as you can. Knees bent. Push down. You see how it lifted a little bit? Did you see that? Alright. So that's what we want to do when we shoot too. Okay, so really push down and then lift. So you're pushing down that whole time. You can try it with a ball. I think you'll be able to lift it with a ball. So really push down as hard as you can. Bend that stick and snap it up. So pushing down. And push. Oh, you lifted it. You lifted it. Good job. Push down. Oh, you lifted it again. Nice. Good work. You're doing awesome now. Okay. Do you feel the difference though, Ben? Like in terms of like how much you push? Like when you push down like hard, you're going to lift it a lot more easily. Okay? Push down. Good try, good try. So, to make the puck rise and have it go up, you got to push down on the ice or down on the ground. Hit the pipe. Oh, is that cool? Mm-hmm. That was cool. You lifted it. You lifted a black puck. Good, you lifted that one. Now, here's another little trick, okay? Doing that same thing, because that's awesome how you're doing it. Put the puck right on your heel when you do it. Because the puck is going to slide from your heel off the toe of your stick. And that's why you want to turn your stick over. Okay, that's the way the puck travels. When you shoot it, it's going to go like that. Unless you go like that, then it'll just fly off right away. Does that make sense? Okay, because it's going to roll along your stick. So keep it there and push down and really roll those wrists over. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's keep doing it. How do your wrists feel? They feel okay? Mm-hmm. All right. You're doing a really good job. Got them on your way. Okay. Cool. Did you lift that one? Mm-hmm. I thought so. There's a little lift on that. That's good, Jen. Good. Remember, heel, pushing down, and when I push down, I get my weight off my heels of my feet. You know our feet have heels and toes, right? So I have my heel back there and my toe up here. So to push down, I get onto my heels, or onto my toes, I mean, off my heels like this, and then I'm pushing down and I'm kind of lifting this. See my shoulder, my front shoulder? It's back here, and I can lift it without even having a back swing. Lots of things to remember. Good. We're bringing that one in. Now bend those knees, and now you're going to kind of push forward, and now try it. Good. Okay. And on this too, like, you know, I had talked about having your feet lined up and all that. On this type of one, you can kind of open up this front foot a little bit, because we're doing a little bit different kind of shot. Yep. You can kind of do that. That's going to help you. This front shoulder is going to fly open like that, and that's good. Those wrists are right? I saw you. You can be honest with me if your wrists are sore.
Well, it's just my arms are getting like a little tired.
Are they from doing it? Okay, let's just do two more. Let's try to do two more good ones, okay? And then we'll come back to this in a minute. We'll do something else in one set, okay? Good job. Alright. Alright, try that one. Try to lift it up. Push down hard. Oh, yeah. That was good, though. You really bent that stick. And that's what you need to do, okay? So we're going to go and try some other stuff, alright? Ben, was that fun? Mm-hmm. Alright.